morning.
هناك برا دلوقتي الريموت.
Good morning. How are you ladies?
Morning Miss هبة.
How are you Fatuna? Hi Madeline.
كيفك يا قلبي؟ كيف صرتي؟
Everything is okay. Not that good, but better. At least my voice is heard, yeah.
الحمد
How's
لله.
everything with you? How was the long weekend?
Lot of work والله. انتي
As
how?
usual.
Yes. بس يعني it's good. Better.
Yeah, better to stay like boring.
Yeah.
طيب, what about others? We said 9:30 to give you the enjoying moment that we are in the weekend, so you will not think that we are getting you very early. So who still didn't join?
روان she cannot
Why?
she has something مش she cannot totally يعني after half an hour 40 minutes she
Oh,
will end.
okay, but she's good because I didn't read the messages.
Yeah, she's good, yeah. She's good, but something marathon for her. No, not her son. Her daughter.
Okay,
Okay.
no problem. طيب, خلاص, let's start. Okay, we have Fatin, we have Mehvish, we have Madeleine. I don't know Sarah. She said that she's aware of the PDQ Connect. It is not only the PDQ Connect, but we will start with the PD Connect till everyone will join. Because we said that today we will start also Unit 3. We gave introduction about it last time, but we need to go deeper to know exactly what's needed from us. And because we are very few today, I prefer to go through some files. So you choose which part you want me to start with, the files or the PDQ Connect or the presentation and Unit 3. You agree and I'm okay with all.
The files, and you will check inside the files the writing.
Yeah, like overall revision. To
And
know
I don't
exactly,
want to check the files.
you want to start with the
I
file?
don't want you check my file.
Okay, خلاص, let's start it till everyone will join. And I guess I sent some comments, very few comments, and I'm still on it. So let me go to your files. I'll
And
start with Madeline.
yeah, you did with
Yeah, we will go unit by unit. Now, you have the evidence, the checklist or no? We sent it earlier. You remember
this. Stanley, I will
that?
upload something. Okay, yeah, I will start. Yeah, tell me.
So
I
you
have
have you have it, right? So when all of you will go to each unit now, we need to be done with unit 1 and unit 2. At least to know that everything is uploaded, then we'll see the quality of work. So the first thing we are doing, we are opening folder by folder. So I will go with her sequence, the evidence of learning, and now she uploaded them. We need to see, طبعا I gave some comments earlier, and we need to
I worked
see,
on the comments.
so they are ready. طيب, first part is done. يعني she has evidence of learning. طيب, evidence of reflection. Why? Where
I
is
have
it?
it. I have it for first one. Wait,
طب
I will.
يلا, upload it till I check the practice. طيب evidence of practice, you know that we have
Yeah,
forms and
evidence of practice. Wait, but I will tell you so. Evidence of reflection unit 1 or 2.
one.
One.
I'm taking it from the beginning, okay?
Okay.
So maybe you post it somewhere else. Just try to upload it till I will check the other file. Type. We know that the evidence of practice in unit 1, there were 3 forms. The annotated reading, and we have the job description, and we have the leadership discussion. Bas. These are the 3 forms. So she has the first one filled in. She has the job description. Okay. Second one. And she has the last one, the discussion. She uploaded all the 3 forms. That's great. And here is the recording of this session. So I think you posted by mistake, Madeline.
Yeah, upload. No, I don't know who posted here. It's not me.
Maybe by mistake. So we will move
By
it.
mistake, Miss Hiba.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Hiba first.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
Madeline.
Rahab. Alhamdulillah, as-salama.
Good
So
morning.
I
Allah
will
يسعدك.
take it from here and I will paste it in our Zoom recording. Okay? We are the leadership 24. We'll open this one. We'll go to our
I thought
Zoom.
for me just to re-watch it.
Maybe you miss me because of this. You posted privately in your folder. See? Now, خلاص. I took some crazy thing from you. So now she's okay. She's well prepared for the evidence of practice and learning of Unit 1. طيب, here she posted 2 folders. If you don't have anything to do with the pictures of Unit 1, so I will remove it not to have a crowded file. طيب, the same with the videos. You didn't have any video. So here, but مش أنتي, you need to plan for the interview and
Unit
you
2?
have some
It was
picture with
in
the,
Unit 2,
so
the
it is
plan.
in Unit 1. We will not do anything. It is only your job description. Okay, so we will remove this one from here. Learning outcomes, I think you did it for yourself, so it is not needed to be here. Okay, so I will delete it if you allow me to delete it to be like organized. This is the evidence of reflection. Now she uploaded. And how many words? Huh?
It
I have
was
Four.
like 400.
400 words. Bravo. But see, I didn't read. But if you will just skim and scanning, see, no abbreviation, ya Madeline. The first
okay.
thing my eyes just came on it. Okay, so I am not reading the inside things. Okay, I just want to make sure that now, so when you will open the, when I have a checklist, I paste it for you like outside the folder. I need to make sure that everyone can see it. It was a checklist, like tracking. till I will share it with you. Now, ya Madeline, you will put tick on all the ready files. The completed one, you will put tick on it. Okay? Because now it is ready. Your file now is ready for Unit 1. Let's go to Unit 2 and see the evidence of learning. She uploaded the evidence of learning. And how many words in each unit in Unit 2, ya بنات?
It was 600. 600 reflection and
Bravo. The
600 for
balance one. Bravo. شطورة يا رحاب. تمام. So here, Madeline, bravo. She put them and she pasted some 1, 2, 3, 4. طيب. We'll speak about how many citation later, but at least she's done with the evidence of learning. Let's go to the evidence of practice. And how many forms do we have? Huh? We
was
have
three.
three, bravo. The plan and the discussion itself, and the post, the one that after the discussion or after the interview. So here is the outcome, and here is the interview plan, and you have two posted. Why يا مدلين? Which one do
في
you
واحدة
want me
منهم
to...
updated يا مس، في واحدة
So,
updated.
so this one, this is Madeline. Why يا رحاب you want to speak?
Ah,
Scotty.
yeah,
Scotty. So yeah, Madeline, you want me to remove this one or this one?
Allah
It is
يسامحك.
according to the date, this is the newest one.
Really
So I
happy.
remove 11th.
Yes, but this is the one you added comment, so I keep it to check within the comments.
You want me to remove it or keep it? Because because listen, the comments will be there throughout, so you will not need to copy a new one. Whenever you have any change, it is saved automatically. Because sometimes when we want to upload, it will be a problem. Maybe we'll upload the wrong one. So better to have the updated version. Okay?
Oh.
So I will remove this one if you will allow me. And thank you, Rahab, for being the lawyer for Madeline. Now.
Allah يسامحك. Keep her the lawyer.
So لا أبدا لما
Can
نشوف
you-
دورها when her turn will come, we'll see who will speak instead of her. So now this is the thing, okay. بصوا يا بنات, again, it is a common mistake. And it's a very disrespectful thing to start with she. And I think I give one of your colleagues the same
You give it
comment.
for me.
I give it for someone
Ah,
else. Don't start with
okay.
she اللي ما
Okay.
تتسمى. No, she has a name, so we need to start the first sentence with the يعني البني آدمين, you know, like Mrs. Majida has 24 experience, and I said يا جماعة, take from the question. What was the question? Why did you choose this colleague as an example? So before the points, I chose Mrs. Majida as my colleague to be an example for a successful leadership because وتقومي حاطة الباقي. Okay? اتفقنا يا بنات? It is common thing, and it's like a general يعني comment. I saw it for more than 2-3 files. طيب, the interview plan, she has it. I think you fixed the thing. Yeah. Again, the abbreviation, ya Madeline. I didn't read, but the abbreviation, huh? Be careful, because this will be under the academic writing.
Writing.
And here is the post-interview.
Yeah, here.
شطورة. Here you invited. برافو.
Yes.
شاطر. Excellent. ممتاز. So you will give yourself full mark in unit 2 as well. So let's see the pictures or the photos. Where is Majida's photos and the video of the interview? Only video? No, you need to cut it, ya Madeline.
I have two photos.
You have to post it also.
Okay.
And how long the video is? 15 minutes? You need
Is
to
it-
cut it. You are, mashallah, ICT teacher, and you know how to cut
This
it.
is
We
after
need
cut.
small
أقسم بالله.
shots.
This is
Yeah,
after cut.
yeah. No, now, يعني now when you will put, because we are going to upload directly, okay? And you need to rename it. يبقى here, Mrs. Majida.
Don't tell me that we're gonna upload now. You know something? I have to edit. I still have editing.
خلاص, you finish all your editing. Not now, يعني in the same session. I mean,
okay.
we are approaching the end of the program, and everything now should be uploaded. So we don't want to play in anything in our files. يعني now the ideal scenario that everything, when you will click it, it will be uploaded. Because there is another phase of revision on the website itself. Okay?
Okay.
So just to try to add the pictures and name the picture from the beginning. Yani I cannot click every picture to know what was this part. You can name it by question. You can name it by total, like something to summarize the picture, to describe it. Up to you, but you need to give it a description. You need to observe the capital and the grammatical mistakes, because sometimes you only concentrate in the content and you forget the presentation part of it. تمام? So you are okay in unit 2. Okay, that's great. Give her
Reflection
a
not
clap.
available. But I did not do the reflection yet.
you will do it. But now أنا my problem, if I will open to read, it takes time, but at least now I will go through all the files like this. So let's go to فاتن. أهلا يا رونا. Evidence of learning. I know that you have something they told me. طيب بصي يا فاتن, you are with me, right?
Yes.
The first one, I think this when you were new in the thing, صح? So
Yeah.
just have a folder outside like this and call it draft. تمام? And you will throw everything not needed there. يعني now when I will open unit 1, I need to see learning, reflection, and the practice. So when I open the learning, here this one cannot be here. Okay, because this is your journal, the way that you were thinking, so it cannot be here. طيب, I will make organize and I will move it in the draft folder.
Okay.
أهو. خلاص? So now it is not in this place. Then the naming here is not correct. We said evidence of learning. First thing that we need to see the capital even with our titles. Here it is E capital. And here it is the evidence of learning. Cannot be the 800 words. Maybe in that time you will reminding yourself, okay?
Mm.
Evidence of learning. Then we will open to see how many words. Video T. Here there is something.
Mm.
This one, okay?
I was trying to add
Yeah.
a
No,
resource.
now I am not reading. I want you to learn, all of you. When you read any piece of writing, you will click and pick the mistakes first. So now I didn't read, but subhanallah, my eyes just was on this part, okay? So be careful when you are revising for yourself. Oh, here the ideal scenario. I need to check how many words to know exactly if you meet the criteria or no. So what I'm doing, the first thing I'm doing, I'm checking the words and the font with the size, as you all know. So here, I will go to check the number of words, okay? And it is 600 words out of 678. So we need how many words يا بنات? We said that we need 800. So here يا فاتن, you miss at least 200. Maybe you kept them for the citation because I
Yes.
cannot see any citation here. So if
Yes.
you need to add, because this is our unit 1. So you
Yes.
need to add at the beginning, sorry, in each paragraph, at least few citations. So it will give you you can go till 880, by the way. يعني it is okay to go to 880, but at least to make sure that it is completed. At the same time, I cannot see some linking words. يعني when planning here, I need to say in addition, مثلا furthermore, moreover, these linking words, you choose the easiest, simplest one. Okay, try to add more modified so it will be better. Okay, this one for what? For the evidence of learning. Type. When we will go to evidence of practice, we need to see the 3 forms, form number 1, 2, and 3. طبعا the naming is wrong يا بنات for all. You and even Madeleine. You need to name it as a checklist. We have that checklist and the names are mentioned there. You will write the name of the program, then the unit, and the name as it is mentioned in this one. So here the annotated there the job description and the professional discussion. It is there, but it is short, يا فاتن. You need to add some words, okay, to make it lengthy. Don't stick to the models or the exemplar. It is not always perfect, okay? As we taught during the session, you need to add. And here, this is copy and the same. I don't know why they are the same. So the same thing we need to do. You need to rename it. Write the comment, please. You need to
Yes.
name it and count how many words. Okay, you can go to 440. This is unit 1. We will go, listen, wait, listen, reflection. Oh, we said it. وبعدين فاتن unit 2, evidence of learning, the same comment. برافو, you added the keywords. برافو عليكي, ممتازة, excellent, شطورة. But they are not 600 words. You need to add more.
500 also.
Huh?
They're 500. I kept the 100 for the citation.
طيب, you need to add because now the citation time is very approaching. يعني you have the books and you have the resources, you have the guide, so you need to finish it ASAP. And here the evidence of reflection, I think you are on it. Evidence
Yes.
of practice, here you need to organize it more. So you will have a folder with pictures and videos. So instead of having them here, you need to put it in the folders. Okay? And the
Okay.
naming is not right. We need to name it correctly. يعني what is this مثلا? It was part of our session. صح?
No, I thought you want us to take pictures to add proof that
Not for your file.
Oh, okay.
Not for your
Well,
file.
where
The
do I put
picture
it?
should be taken for the leader, the one that you had your interview with, like
Yes,
the
I put
video.
some of them, yes.
Excellent. So you keep the one that with the interviewee. This one we will do it later. يعني this one we need it, but not now. We will keep it at the end of the program. Okay?
Okay.
So
Yes.
you need to just remove it, or if you are studying from it, put it in the draft. You know, it is no problem to put it in the draft. تمام? So
Okay.
here, all of this picture or the interview or the videos, it should be in the same folder. Others will be in the draft if you don't want them. Then we'll
Okay.
go to the form. We have the plan and we have the outcome. Collect ideas about كذا. Bravo, you worked on it, okay? Of course, طبعا I didn't give the final comment, but I saw the difference between the previous one and this one. Then this is the outcomes. You work on the comments, يا فاتن?
Not yet. I saw it yesterday at night.
Okay. طيب. صح, because I sent it late. ازاي هتشتغلي عليهم؟ طيب. But finish بقى. يعني, you know, I'm also, me too. I didn't finish it, by the way. But now you read my mind. And if you notice, any comment I give you, يا جماعة, I said it. يعني, it is not anything new. So my surprise sometimes, why you didn't take my instruction in the consideration. I am not blaming anyone, by the way, but sometimes when you have ideas and you want to put your ideas on the paper, you forgot the other parts. So now as leaders, you need to work on both the quality of the work and at the same time the quantity. Yani, you need to see exactly what was needed from us throughout the program, and don't do it because they will say, okay, now she didn't follow the academic writing. She's using a vague language. She's using a slang language. She's using a generalization. She's not taking care of the grammatical mistakes or this and that, and the font or the size wrong. So she will miss the efficient criteria for this objective or for this assessment criteria. So it will affect the other work. Maybe you wrote a wonderful thing, but the major thing was not met. Okay, بنات? So here I will continue, يا فاتن, and you continue. تمام? And the last one, the post discussion. I think I read it fast and I liked it, but I need to go deeper to make sure that it is okay. خلاص, but thank you so much. So now, Fatim, evidence of practice unit 2 is full. So you will write it as full. Evidence of reflection
on it.
لسه. طيب.
Mm.
No problem. يبقى this is Fatim. خلاص. Let's go to مهفش. مهفش unit 1. Evidence of learning. Of course, I will read and I will be more strict with Mehvish and Sarah, with Snowbar, Miss Aruna more than anyone, because the one that they have the program before, they don't have a chance to make mistakes. No mistakes. Otherwise, they will be killed twice. Yani the new babies, okay, it is their first time. But for other people, no way. Okay?
Okay, okay.
So you having flu also?
Kind of.
طب what is science lead? Lead يعني ايه? What is the meaning of this one?
Miss Subha, this is the title that they have given in the school. Science.
amazing. حلو قوي. New thing, right? I didn't hear about it in our school because maybe our schools they don't have this level. So this is the one. Okay, so you will give yourself and see she wrote even in the discussion she wrote some citation. It is extra high level, not needed, but I'm showing you. Okay, here in unit 1 she posted some pictures. Let's see what about this one was the discussion, ya Mehvish.
Yeah, Miss Subha, the discussion.
Excellent. And here is the email. So because Mehvish and Sarah, and I said this at the beginning, ya Banat, when you know the requirement, you can add more. There is no problem. يعني we agreed that Cambridge wants art craft like picture with the interviewee in unit 2 مثلا. طيب in unit 1 what was the thing that it was your leadership role, how you are planning for it, what is your job description. So if you can provide picture related to this one, okay. If not, it's fine. But it is needed to have a very well structured portfolio to have some evidence and some pictures. Here she put some samples of the emails, okay, between her and this nice lady, okay, and here she is speaking about, I think you sent it to the
Miss Subha,
parents.
this is a Sam. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So it is up to you how you will represent and collect your data. تمام؟ Type the videos.
Miss
There is
Subha,
no
for this,
videos.
yeah, no, for the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one.
because the lesson unit 1, it doesn't have this much evidence. You know, you will not, what you will do, you cannot مثلا record your job description. You cannot show yourself while doing your work. So it is fine. There is no problem in that. طيب, go to unit 2 and she finished also the evidence of reflection. Go to unit 2, evidence of learning. How many words يا مهبش؟
600, Miss Subha.
شطورة.
660.
صح. Here's the plan. Let me see the plan. Of course, I will read all of them again, ya Mehvish.
Yeah,
But
please,
here it
Miss.
is not only the question. Here it is not only the questions. Okay? The
Mm.
questions, it is part of your plan. Part. Okay? You
Okay.
need to see how did you plan to take this interview and how this can be like represented, like مثلا you can have what is the effective planning. You need to put the questions. How did you plan? How did you think about the interview? How did you approach her? How long this took from you? So try to make it as a plan. What is the objective of your plan? And the question, it is the last part of the plan. Okay, of
Okay,
course,
Miss
I
Subha.
will read in details, but I'm giving you the general feedback. Interview discussion, I wrote, I saw this, I honestly admire and follow. I engaged in the post interview. This was in the template.
Miss Shilpa, this one I have to still edit it because I didn't get much of it. So this is kind of a draft.
But no, this part of I honestly admire and follow, I read it somewhere. Who wrote it
Yeah,
يا
Miss
بنات?
Shilpa, this is from the sampler.
Okay. طب don't do that يا مهبش.
Yeah, Miss Shilpa, I
See?
said this is, yeah, I will change it.
We cannot use the sampler and edit it. And I said it as one of the failure files of one of the countries because they took the exemplar and they edited the candidate didn't pass. So it is big no.
Yes, Miss Shilpa, I will change it. I will change it.
Change it. Listen, يا مهبش, just concentrate what I want to say. You need to go to the form folder
Okay.
and download the empty form and write it with your hand from the beginning. Don't take the exemplar and edit on it. And يا جماعة الكلام ده for everyone. Because you know, I read it. I saw it somewhere. I think it was Fatin his file or something like this. It is not recommended. And when I showed you the exemplar, I told you it is for your references, not to take it and adjust it or edit it. Okay? Maybe your
Yes.
ideas will be much better. Don't do that, please, يا جماعة. Okay, مهفش? Here is the videos. So you need to rename it يا مهفش. It is not renamed يا حبيبتي.
work with different people and see different.
Bravo. Listen, the quality of video is okay. And they are not long, I think. So you need to name it يا حبيبتي. Okay?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. يبقى unit 2 is okay. Reflection, I guess it is 600 words also. And it is there. I will go through it. طبعا, you know my way of checking. But now at least you met the requirement of this one. طيب. We have Miss Rawan. Unit 1. Evidence of learning. 800 words. You need to rename it يا روان. I don't know she's with us ولا she is driving. روان يا روان. I think she went, so we'll not waste our time in her file. Okay? We'll go back to it later. So now, what did I do now? I took like sample of how you need to revise and check your files. تمام? I didn't speak about the quality. I didn't speak about what should be inside it. You need to make sure يعني مثلا رحاب evidence of learning. You cannot put this job description here. You need to have a draft folder and throw everything in it. So here you need only to write the evidence of learning and be careful about the capital and small, even it is the name of the file. And you cannot use any template like Cambridge logo. Why you want to use it? From where did you get it أصلا? We said
أنا
that
عملتها
the
كده، أنا
evidence of
عملتها، أنا حد
learning.
منظم زيادة عن اللزوم يعني.
لا, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because when we are going to upload it in our PDQ Connect, we agreed that according to the syllabus and the checklist, this evidence of learning and the reflection, it will be added like a Word file on something called notes. And no one is allowed to use the logo except the one that they have the authority. تمام? For you, he didn't tell you to put it in any organized thing يا رحاب. He wants you to use the words on a Word file. So please remove this footer and heading. Just concentrate in this. And I guess the software was Arabic. Because of this, it is not يعني رايح بالمقلوب from right to left or left to right. So just fix it
This
because
is the
I'm going
first time
to
I
check it.
noticed. هو عندي مش كده بس ماشي.
مش
So
مشكلة
I will
حبيبتي. Just try to
remove
revise.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
on a very poor word file. تمام. Evidence of reflection, it is 400 words and you upload it. خلاص, I will not read the details. Then
هبة
the نعم
إيش هنسميها البراكتس الفورمز؟
you have the checklist يا فاتن. It is according to the program code, underscore the unit number, underscore the name which you provided. Just go to the checklist, the requirement, checklist requirement, it is in the file, okay? And you need to rename each form as the name in the checklist, okay? Now we will
أيوة.
go to Rahab again, the professional discussion. See Rahab, because you use this form, because the template, this is the thing. يعني the
I don't know
discussion,
why it did like this.
no problem. Just try to download the form from the form file and paste it again. So it will be correct. Okay? Right.
Okay.
Now let's continue because I think most of you join. What we need to do, we need to introduce our unit 3 today and be careful because now we are in the part where everything you studied, everything you knew, everything you learned since the beginning of the program should be clear and connected together. In Unit 1, what did we do? In Unit 1, we didn't do much and we didn't know much about what is our program, what exactly we need to study, from where we are going to study, what are the key words, what are the key questions, what is the leadership, what is our role, what exactly we need. In Unit 3, be careful about what Cambridge wants from us. Cambridge wants you as leaders to concentrate on your own professional development as leader. And it is not the school development. Be careful يا جماعة. It is your professional development. And here there are some new words will be introduced like strategies, like skills, like priorities, like values. All of this should be considered while thinking in your Unit 3. Second point, Unit 3, you are in the action planning unit. Anything we studied, anything we read about the theories, about the leaders, about the interview with whoever we met, about how we extract the information from the interview, how we draft the questions, how we read the eyes of the interviewee, how we know if he is saying the truth or no, how we modify what did he say to be to the point of our answer. Now, we read, we studied, this is the implementation time. Each one of us is working in a level of administration or a level of leadership. This will be different or it is the same. The skills required for Miss Salma as a school principal or vice principal, it will be the same of the HOD like Mrs. Mehvish, and no one is important, not يعني more than other one. You know, I'm just giving example for the word levels. What I need to do to accomplish my job description requirement to be an effective, successful leader. So whatever I said now, it is the umbrella of Unit 3. تمام? Unit 3, it is our final countdown unit. It is very nice because you are going to work with some technology, some administration work, some deep insight about yourself, how you will work. You need to choose one major area or overall professional development. And here, be careful. It is your own professional development. Are you following?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
Mhm.
Right. Now, learning outcomes in Unit 3, we start from I, then J, K, and L, and that's it. So we have learning outcome generally, like the big outcome, but what are the inside them? What are the subtitles? We have articulate your knowledge and the understanding of, what did I say now? Strategies. طيب strategies يعني plans يعني steps يعني sequence of actions, then you are taking these strategies in your own job description or your own role as a leader used by successful leaders. So here Cambridge assuming or considered you already became a successful leader. تمام? At different levels. What did I say now? Different levels يا بنات means what are you doing in the school? Are you holding a senior position, middle management, lower management, or what exactly your level from the organization? And the skills required to implement them. إيه هم them دولت؟ The strategies. تمام؟ This is number I. Type learning outcome J, you need to apply your understanding. And we said before that we have features, we have strategies, we have skills, we have plans, we have framework of leadership, correct? So now, what did you understand from unit 1 and unit 2? It should be implemented here with a clear understanding. يعني don't tell me in this unit that you will speak about the theories as you didn't know before about it. لا, you need to apply the theories. You need to see how you understood the different style of the leadership, the different framework of the leadership, the different traits needed of the leadership. So you will be able to analyze what are you understanding of your own role and identify what did I say since 1 second? The priorities for your development, not the school development. You as Madeleine, what do you think after you read and after you studied and after you met people? What did you see? How do you want to evaluate and develop yourself as a successful leader? What was your key priorities and how they became now? تمام? Clear? Number K, you need to develop number 1, cut. You remember the cut technique. Develop number 1. Present number 2 to different audience. What are you going to represent? What are you going to offer us? You will choose 2 different audience level and evaluation of your leadership role, including again تاني strategy for development. What the strategy should focus on? Should focus on some chosen, selected practices of the successful leadership. What do you mean by practices? يعني what do I need to do in my role to develop it based on some strategies? These strategies, as I will be thinking loudly and represent my ideas and my PD plan to two level of audience, my colleagues and my superiors. Okay? And Snowball will be a very good example because she went through module 1 and 2 and 3 in the teaching with digital technology diploma. After holding the diploma, one of the homework in unit 2 that she has to make a presentation about whatever and represented to her colleagues first, then she presented to high top management. Okay, so Cambridge is speaking the same language. We will take the help of Snowball about this part when we reach to the implementation part. So don't think it is difficult, it is very easy. تمام? Evaluate the outcomes. Someone wrote, Inshallah, most welcome. Okay يا حبيبتي. Evaluate the outcomes of the presentation. يبقى what I will present يا بنات? Presentation. PowerPoint? Yes. Canva? Yes. Prezi? Yes. Any platform you will love to use it, you need to practice putting your professional development strategies on it, so you will be able to have the presentation with a short-term development plan for developing your role. Why? In order to improve a specific outcome. يعني يا بنات, please be careful. When you have your presentation, it is not vague, it is not general. It is one specific outcome or area. You need to work on it in yourself, in your role, and how you will do that. What is your steps? Who you will take help from? What is your strategies? What is the sequence and the consequences of what you are going to do based on, again, the theories and concept, referring to the research and studying according to the website plan or whatever collaboration learning you had. Clear? This is all about Unit 3. Type. We will take the first one. First learning outcome, articulate your knowledge and understanding of strategies used by successful leader at different level and skills required. Who can read the most important word for you? It is different words. Again. Can be different.
Correction.
Growth.
Success.
Success, growth, إيه
Connection.
كمان؟
Connection.
Connection.
Planning.
Connection, vision.
Teamwork.
What about analysis?
Analysis.
What about
Yes.
search? What about
Teamwork.
teamwork? What
Planning.
about planning? Bravo. Communication. Bravo. Vision. Excellent. Time. Teamwork makes the dream work. This one of the things that one of the leaders, international leader, he believed in it. He think that whatever quality or skills he has, it will not be possible to do his work without a teamwork. So from all the keywords, you need to think about one word, one skill, one area you need to develop for you as a leader. So you need to work putting your plan accordingly. Right. If I will go back, طيب? Again, read it and think and keep it for yourself. If you need to have something more than this, of course, not everything is here. طيب? Now, the learning outcome keyword of you know that we have now I, okay? Learning outcome I keyword, critically evaluation, effective feedback, and leadership. يبقى critically evaluation, it is not only to evaluate, it is how to criticize your evaluation. يعني go deeper, be honest, see the weaknesses area and how they should be developed, when, how, where, with whom, according to what, based on which criteria. Okay, so remember the key words. I am not telling you a story because in a very short time I'm going to ask you about what did I say exactly, because Unit 3, it needs you to open your ears and eyes throughout all the presentation. You need to be a quick, fast learner. You need to just catch the between lines meaning, and it is repeated and it should be implemented very quickly. Remember, Unit 3, it is equal to Unit 1 plus 2. Anything we talk in Unit 3, it will be according what did we learn in Unit 1 and 2. So all the time, throughout your writing, throughout your homework, refer to Unit 1 and 2. When I was in Unit 1, then I moved to Unit 2. Currently in Unit 3, I need to will, to do, to plan in the future, in my next stage. تمام? You need to focus on what? Who can tell me this part in what? My PD, not the school PD. It is in your role. What did I say at the beginning of the slides? It is coming now here. Apply what did you do? What did you read? What did you study in Unit 1? So the annotated reading will help us. Yes. The file which full of books where no one visited it in my e-library. Yes. You need to go and read and dig and link and apply. Yeah. Here, presentation, 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 presentation. We have the evidence of practice in Unit 3. We need to have 2 presentations. The first one, the initial one, the one that you are going to do as a first draft and you are going to present it in front of your colleague. The second one, it should be 2 copies, not only one. 2 copies of the modified presentation. Yani, we need to master the art of the presentation. So anyone doesn't know how to make presentation, how to work on the slideshow, how to prepare a presentation, you have to read more. And if you need my help, I am available. If you are new in technology or your role is still new, so you are not able to present or represent something, I will help you, but at least try. So what did I say about the evidence of practice? Who can read? You are sleeping. Who can read for us?
A copy of initial presentation, at least 2 copies of the Unit 3 presentation review form from the initial presentation.
Bravo. Type. Who can tell me, ya Fatin, what did you understand from here?
I'm a bit
What's
confused,
needed?
dear miss. We
Huh?
need 2 presentations,
أيوة.
but I don't know what the difference is between them.
بصي, the first one, what is the word in initial one? What is the
Initial.
meaning? What is the meaning of this one?
Initial
Like a draft,
presentation.
Miss Hasana?
Initial, what is the word in English? How, give me another name.
Starting one,
I'm not
the
sure.
beginning.
What
Draft,
else?
Miss Hiba, draft.
Draft, bravo. Bravo, Miss Aruna. Draft, because we cannot finalize it from the beginning. Now we'll have a draft, Miss Widda, something, the first step. When we have this presentation, is not final, but Cambridge wants us to show how far we developed not only the content of the presentation, it is about your public speaking skills, about how you are organizing your ideas, about how you are taking the feedback from your colleague in the first level positively, and you work to fix the draft. The draft or the first copy cannot be final in anything in administration. And I wrote, I don't know, in the morning, but I think I sent it to the other group. I said, perfection will stop you to have any progress. Yani the enemy of perfection, any progress is the perfection. You cannot say it is perfect and you will not reach a final perfect one if you have the first draft and where you are open to welcome all the ideas, all the feedback, and the feedback cannot be only about the content. Maybe you have a very small font, maybe you have a very big font, maybe you have some slides with too many writing. The candidate should know, if you are the audience, the one that they are sitting to watch the presentation, you need to respect this interest. You need to respect how they will read it, how to interact with it. So it is not the presentation as presentation and they take copy paste and put it. No, it is how you will collect your ideas, how to represent the first draft, leaving a space for the improvement, how you will welcome the feedback, how you will gather the feedback, how you will analyze the feedback. Then at least 2 copies of Unit 3 presentation review form. They have a form called review form. And this form, we are revising what, ya banat? We are revising the initial one, the first draft. We are not revising the final one. Type. Why Cambridge wants to do that? They want you as candidate to review, to practice, to repeat, to have many different perspectives. Yani if I will say I need to work on my skills to handle a meeting, okay? I will choose one area. So I will represent for you many slides why I figured out that this is my weaknesses area and how long it will take, with whom I will deal, what strategies I will use, how I will apply my reading. Then I will sit with you and present. Maybe you will tell me, no, these strategies will not be okay. Or Heba, you take much time, or your voice was not clear, or the colors of the presentation was not good, or the strategies which you designed cannot be implemented, is not realistic, it is not time measured, is not measured. It cannot be without criteria. So you need to know what you represent, to whom, how you will collect the feedback, and how you are going to fill in 2 copies of the review form about the initial presentation. Type. What we need to do, ya Heba, you are girgering. What do you want to do? The first step, you need to ask ourselves, why and how we have to have 2 presentations. As I said, Unit 3 is different. It is about you as a leader and what skills do you need to work better and follow your job description. JD يعني job description يا بنات. The first step, who can tell us the first step? يلا يا رحاب.
You will present your self-evaluation and your professional development. Plan firstly to peers and mentors. So the first one is to draft one, صح?
أيوة
Correct?
أيوة.
Draft one to يعني to share it with my colleagues مثلا.
And my
And my mentors.
Okay, طيب يلا second one يا مهبش.
Represent to school leaders.
يبقى which level now? The first level is the same of the second level or they are different?
They are different.
They are different.
Different. طيب Fatin, number 3.
To have different perspectives and give you a chance to review, define your ideas and practice them.
Okay, so why Cambridge wants us to have more than one? It is not only to have the review of the practice. No, they need you to welcome many
Different
perspectives. Yeah,
Mm.
so this will enrich or make your learning about the leadership more deeper and enhance your way of implementing it into your school. طيب, number 4, it is important for you to recognize that we need to emphasize of Unit 3, it is your own development as leader, not your improvement plan for your department or section or the school. Don't tell me that I need to increase the number of the students. Don't tell me that I need my teachers to be certified. Don't tell me that I need to have a very good spoken English language in the Arab students. Don't tell me that I need to work on the conditional students, acceptance students to improve their academic level. Malkush da'wa. It is not your business. Here in Unit 3, it is you and your role and your strategies and your own professional development. تمام? You can choose one area, or evaluate your job description as a whole and how you will do that to improve yourself. This now, I need you to read it. What I will do, I will send you, of course, the presentation. But this book, it's called Connecting Leadership and Learning. Okay? It is for the author Macbeth, and this man is very nice and very effective author. When he is writing something, it is very simple. You will not think that it is complicated. So if you want to work on your presentation skills and your improvement as a school leader, the best part to start with this one, اللي هو Macbeth, connecting leadership and learning. تمام. The book, it is available and for free. You will just click the name and it will come to you. We need to have some paragraphs. You don't need to read the whole book. تمام. Second one, the OECD. And if you notice, OECD, the Organization Educational Criteria for Development, this is very known in our program. يعني UNESCO, it was known in the teaching with digital technology. But today, this OECD, it has many things to do with the Ministry of Education, and also they are focusing in the educational leaders, and they have chapters about how effective communication should be done. And it is a website and for free. And after we'll finish in the same session, I will take you through there, because me as a program leader, I need to make sure that you start reading yourself. You start digging for information. At the beginning, I showed you how to cheat, how to use ChatGPT, how to depend on the module guide with the clicking, and you will take you to the free samples. Then I posted for you some ebooks, and I found that you are not visiting them. Still, your way of discussing the cases or the areas, it is very يعني not deep. I didn't see that. Wallah ya Miss Hiba, you know, when this book I read it, I found that they were speaking about the transformational leadership, but the servant one, it is more effective. When I sat with the interviewee, I wanted to tell her that, do you believe in the laissez-faire leadership? Because I could see her trait man theory is between all the conversation. She was trying to tell me that she was born as a leader, but I guess that her way, it is the transformational one, or the instructional leadership style, the trait, the leadership styles, the leadership, if she's democratic or bureaucratic or whatever, we need to link all together, because when we will show Cambridge that we read, we search, we know how to make the presentation, this should be based of knowledge. You need to gain the certificate, not to copy paste from the exemplar only. Okay? Right. Next now, the learning outcome key questions. The first one, I'm always putting a red and underline words, because this I need you to concentrate, and I'm always teaching this before the slide. Now, from the research, what is the meaning of the research? يعني the books, the articles, يعني the internet, يعني even the ChatGPT. How do successful leaders make priorities? You remember the priorities when we spoke about it, I think in session 5, we took the priorities and the value. We said that we have important priorities. We need to see if it is important and urgent, or it is important but not urgent, or it is not important and not urgent, or it is urgent but not important. Correct? You remember when we have these 4 windows activity, we said that we need to know, since you enter your job, how exactly you are dealing with the priorities. To go to the assembly and stand for 45 minutes, مثلا, is it a priority? Type, is it a priority? Type, it is urgent, or someone else can do it if you have something like more important in one of the days. Type, to visit the teachers, it is priority and important, or to put the visit on the Power App or the Elliot form. What one is priority and what is urgent? To discuss the teacher about the visit, or to record it, to fill it in and to complete your score, your record. Which one is urgent? If you have a student who has a problem in the clinic, it is important and urgent, or you can finish the class visit and go to him. So as leaders, you have values and you have priorities. Priorities can be classified to know exactly you will work, how you are going to work to have a better achievement of your role. Like values, your ethics, your integrity. If you are an honest leader, is it important or not important? Is a must to be honest. It is a must not to be liar. It is a must to know how to empower your team. It is a must to have self-confidence. It is a must to be true reflection. It is a must to be transparent. It is a must to have people depend on your ethics, your morals. You are not a thief. You are not stealing the people's idea and they represent it with your names, right? So we have values as leader. We need to be a role model. And at the same time, we have priorities. So what did you read? How you have your strategy to achieve your objective? Huh? What I said now, it should be customized, identified according to your role and your own perspective as Hiba or Rawan or Rihab or Sunobar or Sarah or Aruna or whoever. تمام? Second question, what key strategies, again strategies, I told you strategies will be repeated and repeated, are associated with improving what you want to improve, your teaching and learning or the teaching and learning in the school should be reflected on the long run on the school, on the learning and teaching, because you are a leader in a school. You need to know that how this will affect the education, how these strategies cannot be isolated. I cannot say that I need to improve my Hebrew language, okay? So I will go to the any organization and learn this language. Yes, this is your own vision, but this will not affect positively the teaching and learning. But time management, yes, it will affect. Teaching and learning should have a very good, well-organized organization where you as a leader, you need to improve the classroom management, the dealing with the team, teamwork, success, independency. Many things you need to improve and empower your team to have teaching and learning environment where all the students can learn. Number three, key question number three, and now we'll approach the activity. What sort of criteria do leaders use to evaluate whether their strategies are likely to succeed? يعني now, you have supervisor, you have section head, you have academic director, you have principal or vice principal, and we have HOD or science department led, and we have other positions. Do you think that they are the same? يعني the criteria to evaluate your strategies are the same or not the same? You need to know exactly what criteria you are going to use and if they are the same according to the different levels or no. Number four, what does the research, again the research, again the reading, again the internet, say about the range of key skills needed for the successful leadership? And this question, ya jama'a, it is 3-unit question. Imagine that you need to represent and show Cambridge that you need to link between what did you see in unit 1, what did you see with the interviewee in unit 2, what did you read and dig and study in unit 1 to 3, and again to put all of this in range of key skills. Key skills can be the traits, can be the responsibilities, can be the priorities, can be the media skills, can be the social skills, can be the cognitive skills. Everything to do with the skill, you need to say and to show your understanding about how this will create a successful leader. Last question, does the level of individual leaders' role within the school affect the strategies so they can use and the skills they need? Yani if you are working in the school supervisor, the skill is not the same of the school principal, or it is the same type. This will affect your strategies, the plan, the step, the thing that you will put on the presentation or do. Yalla, activity time. Everyone will visit Canva. You know, Canva, we have some free and some paid one. Just go to the free application one. You will choose the mind map feature. Then you will think about 5 major areas you need to improve as a leader and you are going to represent it. طيب هبة, we don't know Canva, or we are not sure if we'll be able to do it or no. We will go and I will make the first step activity. I will click Canva and I will create a design from up here. امشوا معايا step by step for the one that they don't know. Create a design. When you will create the design, he will ask you about many things to do. Don't choose education now. Just see what do you want. You need presentation, brainstorming. Here we need to be closer from that presentation. So we will choose presentation. It will give you many templates. We don't want any template now. I want you to work on mind map only. So here you will choose mind map, and it has many templates. So whatever, let's click any of them. When you will choose any one of them, it will give you all the styles. Type. You don't want to type now because we have limited time. What we need, you will go to the elements and you will write mind map. It will give you very clear maps. See, like this. Like this. Like this. Simple. Complicated. Like this, you'll write the title. Here you will start with this one. Tab, I don't want a graphic. I want something with arrows. Aho. You will take this one. I will write here the area where I want to improve and what strategies I need to do. طيب, لا, I need to have something like the magic recommendation. Like this one. You can make it bigger. Like that. Okay. You will write the area here, the one that you need. What is the strategies? How you are going to do that? You can do something with the colored one, like that. You can make it like infographic, steps, timeline, but it is about how you want to think about your thing. We need to choose 5 areas you need to improve in your role. Okay, so either you have it from this one, something like very professional, something to the point like this, yani only arrows and you need to write. Okay, but choose something easy to write, not to take from your time. Okay, like that. And we are going to represent it. So you have 2 things. Either you will go from design and you choose the beginning, the presentation to have many slides. Then you will go to the mind map because I need you to organize yourself. Type into, you need to have something like to cheat from. Now we need to have a strategy. So we can write strategy. okay? It has some pictures, some videos. If you need to have like, I don't know, يعني it's about what you need exactly to see. You need to have 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's some videos like how you will work, from where you will study. It is many idea to represent how exactly you will start your presentation. It is one step to organize your work, and it is not to check your technology level. يعني don't think that we are doing this to check your technology level. No, I want you either you will chat GPT what area you need to improve, what exactly you need to have as a first draft of your presentation, but I want you to use it in Canva application. Choose the free one. This activity cannot take less than 20 minutes. So we will stop the recording for 20 minutes. Then we will be back. But let me see if it is clear or no. Is it clear?
What is
Yes.
clearance?
Clear, huh? طيب, you need to ask yourself برضو, can the subject leader use the same strategies as the principal? Put it in your mind while planning your design. How? And if the leadership skills needed are different for leaders who are in different level or no? The same question I asked you before, because it is very important while planning your presentation. You need to be clear about what's needed, what's required from you. خلاص. يبقى we need 5 major areas you need to improve, and you need to write the steps, the strategy. Clear?
I will try بس مش عارفة بقى يعني أنا فاهمة صح ولا لأ.
It will very nice. Just click Canva. I will send it to you here in the chat. Here. We'll go here. It is here.
I'm sorry معلش I want to make sure if I understand or
Yeah.
not. Do you want me to make a design? What area
Yes.
should I improve in my role صح؟
برافو
Correct?
عليكي. 5 major areas. 5. يعني the
5.
first slide will be 1. Yes. يعني هنا مثلا هتقولي الديسيبلين أو التايم مانجمنت أو to see what exactly you miss in your own role, and you will find some steps to do that. You will put the strategy very simple. The second one, third one, 5 areas, because you will select from them, but you need to think about 5 areas to improve as a leader. You can, by the way, ask the chat GPT if you don't see it now in yourself, so it will open many ideas for you. But how to represent it, it should be clear, shouldn't be crowded, the slide shouldn't be crowded, should be to the point, and it has steps.
Then for each area
You need to
I
write
have
the
to
steps. Yes,
what should be done صح؟
exactly.
Correct? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yalla, I will stop the recording, not to take it like, not to be too much, but to remind me when we are back. Stop recording.